All right, guys, I'm back with another video. Today I'm talking about Marlon Chito Vera, guys. I have to just tip my hat to him because you know what? He went out there against Rob Font and he was getting outstriked, as far as significant shots landed and everything. But he remained composed throughout those 5 rounds. And when he struck, when Marlon Chito Vera threw, he damaged Rob Font. And I think that is very, very important for people to realize. Like, you know, volume strikes don't necessarily win fights, and I think that that's something that the judges should start, taking more in consideration is damaging strikes because Marlon Chito Vera was outstricken tonight by Rob Font, right? If you look at every single one of those rounds, you could have said that Rob Font was winning the fight more than Chito was until the very end of each round where Chito Vera hit him with a shot and hurt him bad. And just at the end of that round, it's hard to say, Rob Font won that round when you see him just pretty much 10 seconds away from being TKO'd. So I think that, Chito Vera's ability to remain calm, Rob was throwing that jab in pretty quickly there. And it was getting Chito a little off rhythm, but I think Chito's ability to stay calm. And then when he threw back, he damaged Rob. He created his opportunities, and he put it on Rob. And I think Chito Vera became a great example tonight of you don't have to be a volume striker or most significant strikes landed. You just need to make sure that when you throw, you damage your opponent, you hurt them. I mean that is fighting, right? It's not. I'm not gonna sit up here and get in a street fight with somebody and say, "Oh, I landed more punches than you, so I won the fight." But if you beat me up, maybe I landed 100 punches, right? But you landed 10, and out of those 10, I have two busted black eyes, a busted lip, a busted nose, and I was absolutely wobbled, and I had to have somebody stop the fight. Who won the fight? The person that landed 100 strikes or the person who landed 10 strikes and almost put that dude out? So I think that it was very important that, they gave this fight to Cheeto because I knew that he won it, and I knew that those significant strikes that he landed, those damaging blows, had to count for something, even though he was not landing the most strikes per round. Rob Font is a great bantamweight. He did miss weight tonight, and maybe that missed weight, those extra pounds, gave him that ability to recover from that damage he took from Cheeto. You never know because to the naked eye, 2 pounds may seem like that's not that much weight. But when you get down to those small little numbers close to the target weight you're trying to hit, every pound it takes something out of you. You know what I'm saying? I have friends who are fighters. I know. And so maybe that played a part in his ability to just, hang on a little bit longer in those rounds and get to the end of the round. But guys, Marlon Chito Vera, in my humble opinion, and I really do like Marlon Chito Vera. Like, I'm a big fan of Vera. I do think one day he'll be a champion, man. And, it's hard not to like this guy. He's such a positive athlete, but, he talks about that immigrant mentality. And in his post-fight interview, you can tell he's very passionate about doing this for his family. He fights for something bigger than himself. And for some fighters, you don't really see them show that side. And some fighters, you kind of know, like, yeah, this guy's real, he's fighting, like, for someone other than himself. He has a big why for what he does, and that's Marlon Chito Vera. And I just have an immense amount of respect for him and his path, from Ecuador to now moving down to Orange County, Southern California, and, just putting himself on the map, getting himself established. And now he's going to be ranked in the top 5 of the bantamweight division. And guys, this is huge for him. I would love to see him fight Corey Sandhagen next. I think that'd be a great fight. Or even maybe Peter Orellana. So we'll just see. But Chito Vera is an issue for this division. He's tall, he's lanky, he's long. I just think that his awkward style of his striking and I think he's good on the ground too. People forget it. Marlon Chito Vera trains with the Mendez brothers at Art of Jiu-Jitsu in Newport Beach. Mendez brothers are legends in the jiu-jitsu place. So I have to believe that he's very sound on the ground. And, Chito has submission victories under his belt. So I would love to see him fight Corey Sandhagen next or Petr Yan. And man, Marlon Chito Vera, absolute savage. And I do believe he will be a future champion. in the near future. Thank you guys so much for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Back in tomorrow with another video.